You want to improve your confidence and become your own boss, but there's just one pesky thing that's getting in your way. You want to grow your online dietitian business, but you don't understand your finances. In today's video, I got you covered. As an online dietitian, it's imperative that you have a good sense of your finances. Knowing about your finances empowers you to make better, more strategic decisions about when to hire and what you want that person to do as tasks in your business, because it's all going to align with your planning. Now, if you're not clear on your finances and how much you can invest back into the business, you're going to have a hard time growing the business, and you're also going to suffer from burnout, which is what a lot of dietitians struggle with when they don't understand their finances. The first tip includes tracking your income and expenses. You can do this on a simple Excel sheet. You can also work with a CPA or a CFO when you get to a certain revenue marker, and that CPA should guide you through some of the tools that you'll need. But I want to remind you that you want to look for a specific type of CPA that has the knowledge to be able to work with you on setting a budget. Now, I have tools inside of not only our library, our Academy library, which is our membership to help you grow. It's our affordable month-to-month membership, but we also offer masterminds and coaching to do it with you and support you in knowing your numbers and making strategic decisions based on your numbers. After all, if you want to grow your business, you're going to have to be really clear with how profitable you are as a company. In order for you to know where to cut costs and how to maximize your revenue, you're going to gain that information by looking at your financial statements. Those can be prepared very simply by working with a CPA or somebody who's able to help you with reconciling and all the basics when it comes to looking at your bank account and making sure that you are clear with your key metrics in your business. Now, you might be thinking, oh, this is too soon for me. I don't need this now. Any business that is in business making money needs to have some sense, some financial awareness of the money that you're bringing in and the expenses that are going out. So you can start with this very simply on an Excel sheet until you decide to hire a CPA, which should be one of your first hires. I'm a big fan of a budget. We offer budgets as templates here at Dietitian Boss, and we show you how to track your expenses. One of my coaching clients had just backfilled a budget that I gave her a template for, and she said she wasn't aware that she was profitable. She thought she actually wasn't profitable in the last year, and she was really appreciative of having the ability to look at her finances and get a sense of that without even hiring a specialized financial consultant. She was just able to tabulate the information she had from using her online QuickBooks onto the budget sheet that I gave her. So she felt very empowered and confident as an online dietitian, knowing her numbers. Not only did she exceed the numbers, she did better than she thought she did, but now she knows when to hire somebody and how to make better, more strategic decisions. Another way to grow your online dietitian business by knowing your numbers is less obvious, and that's increasing your pricing. Now, you might not be aware that knowing your numbers and being really aware of how profitable you are by looking at your financial statements is going to help you with increasing your pricing. So increasing your pricing can be complicated as a topic, and I like to say for beginners, just charge something and then incrementally increase with time as your confidence increases. But for those of you who are established and you're already making monies in your business, well, there's a few other factors at play. So if you're able to look at your financials and you're able to see what it costs for you to deliver the service, and if you have a team, what goes into that process, that's going to help you know the minimum rate to set for your fees, especially if you're in a service-based business. And I am talking cash pay. Obviously, you can't set your rates for insurance, so that's a completely different story. So if we're talking cash pay for what you're charging, and if we're talking anything that has to do with consulting or even your membership rate or your online programming, let's say you're offering courses or even brand sponsorships, anything like that, you're going to definitely want to first look at your numbers and ask yourself, how much does it actually cost me to deliver that service? Is that service profitable? And what would I need to charge for that service to be more profitable? So again, these are very strategic decisions that you don't want to just say, oh, I'm $1,000, $2,000, $5,000. First, look at your numbers. Look at your financial statement and see what would make sense at a minimum for you to charge in order for it to make it work for you to hit your profitability goals in your business. One of my other favorite topics that's become more of my favorite topic in the last year or so is expenses. So I think as beginners, we tend to really focus on revenue and even less so on profitability, but we really focus on how much money we're bringing in, but we don't necessarily account the expenses that are involved in running a business, especially when you hire contractors and employees. And even more so if you have overhead, if you're not fully remote. But I am talking about online dietitians specifically in today's video. And hopefully as an online dietitian, you're investing in yourself, coaching and programming and things like that that are going to help you improve your skill sets. So with that, there are expenses that are involved in running a business. That could be software, definitely, and it's also going to probably be labor. With that, you need to think about, how can I cut costs, and what do I need to do to cut this cost to a certain percentage to reach the desired profitability that I need? And in order to do that and make decisions that are strategic, that are going to help you grow and reach your annual goals, you're going to have to look at your financial statements. So it all goes back to knowing your numbers as a dietitian. Now, you'll feel a lot more confident with knowing what to cut for your costs, what to trim down. Maybe you want to pare down a virtual assistant, or you decide you want to start investing in ads if that's an avenue you want to go about, or maybe you want to hire someone to help you with more editing for YouTube. All of those decisions are going to be made from looking at how much you're currently spending, let's say for marketing, and how much more wiggle room you have. Now, these are all really good things to think about when you're looking at making future decisions about how you want your business to operate. Let's say you want to reduce your working hours without decreasing profitability. I don't think it's physically possible to do that without knowing your numbers. So you're going to gain a lot of confidence as an online dietitian by looking at your numbers regularly. I would suggest once a week, but definitely once a month, sitting down, reviewing how much you're spending, reviewing how much is coming in, looking at the profitability of all of your offers, or what is the most profitable offer, and what decisions you can make to increase your profitability without sacrificing things that drive you crazy and lead to burnout. So if there's more that you want to learn about finances and reading your financial statements or budgeting, comment below and I'll make a video on that topic. And if you're interested in working with our team so that you can grow your business with confidence, I want you to apply to coaching in the link below. And if you're on a budget, we do have the Academy Library, which is an affordable month-to-month option that will help you grow your business with my curriculum, templates, and support from me and my staff with live trainings every month to help you grow your dietitian business.